Yeah.
Hey, nice. Looks good. If the design works, the food will not only last for hours, but also arrive at its destination looking like it's fresh out of the kitchen. You know, the more I study old world technology, the more I realize that most of their advancements came from pure laziness.
What?
These takeout boxes, for example. It's just because they were too lazy to leave their house or cook.
Actually, sometimes when you've had, 10, 12, maybe even a 6 to 8 hour shift, you're just a little bit tired, Grace. And you think, you know what? I'm fucking knackered. I want to lie down and just order some food. You might actually be physically exhausted. But if you're doing that twice a week, then there's a problem.
Certainly, if necessity is the mother of all invention, laziness is the father. Or uncle. Daughter? Because necessity comes first? Cousin?
I wouldn't say that takeout 100% came from laziness. I'd say takeout came as a combination of 50% being lazy and 50% of we need more revenue because people aren't coming to our restaurant. So let's take the food to them.
Well, anyway, thanks for your help. I'll give this to Danby. They said she was more than eager
60%
to do the
laziness.
deliveries, and I'll be there to give her a hand when she's busy.
All right, take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about it. If I'm in danger, I'll just call out. I'm sure the Civil Corps will come running. We arrive in 10 minutes or less, or your next rescue's free. That's the Justice Guarantee.
What?
See you later.
Your next rescue is free, eh? So what's happening in here?
Hi, you're just in time.
Cool.
Everyone here? I'll get right to the point. We need y'all's help in the upcoming Civil Corps' mission to chase off the Gigglers. Way I figure, taking the bridge into Giggler territory is a bit dangerous. We'd be walking into whatever traps they might have set up for us. They'd also see us from a league away.
Got it.
Plus, walking over that bridge lately gives me the willies. Them Gigglers have been taking pieces from the bridge for Peach knows what. I don't think it's very stable right now. Heidi, is there any way we could sneak over on that old trolley system behind the office? That way we can get in undetected.
You mean the tram system left over from the early days of SANDROCK? The two cables are still there, but we have a couple of problems.
Let me guess, the tram isn't even there?
First, there are no tram carts. And second, the trolley engines are broken. Not to mention, they're on the other side of the canyon. On top of that, we'll have to check the integrity of the cables.
So basically what you're saying is, Heidi, that it just doesn't exist.
Okay, that was more than two things. But, never mind that. Sounds to me like the first step is getting ourselves some tram carts. Builders, can y'all handle that?
Yep.
Of course we can, right? Why don't we each build one tram cart? Then we can manually pull ourselves over those engines on the other side and fix them up.
You said way more than the script. Is that intentional?
Yeah, it's our time to shine.
Got it.
I think it's doable. She still has some old diagrams from the early days in his collection.
Gee, I've got to research.
Let me go check and see if he's got one for the tram cart.
Oh, crap.
I can get back to you on that soon.
Roger that.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, partners. Just let me know when you're done. I hate to rush you, but well, without the railroad, I don't know how long our water will last. So, do try to hurry.
All right. What? Day of Memories? Opening events at Martel Square? I've got an hour? Do I have any things happening? Oh, 1 day left. Oh, Unsure took both the jobs. Cool. Oh. Yeah, there's like an amalgamation of everything, isn't it, really? To do with like fast food. I mean, you have a look at, I don't know what it's like in like EU actually, but here in the UK, like McDonald's have gone from the route of instead of going into a store and ordering in a queue, you have like 4 or 6 of these like back-to-back interactive like touchpad menu things. And it's like, yeah, you just walk in, you order what you want, and then they'll already start making your order whilst it's being, like, you know, you take it, they do it. It's so much more rapid. However, it's way more impersonal. I've had orders that have had things missing, or I've had the wrong thing given to me, and then I have to go back and be like, you fucked up. Where's my burger? And then I'm waiting twice as long. So sometimes elements of convenience aren't particularly well managed. Not in my opinion, anyway. What's happening at 4 o'clock in what square? Martel Square. Oh, here. So just hang around. Got it. But I've also noticed that, like, people that work mainly in my local area, to be honest, I can only go off of my interactions in where I live. But they don't really treat the customer with any levels of integrity or respect at all. Like, if they're wanting to get from A to B and you're standing in the way, queuing in the area you're supposed to be queuing, and they're like, excuse me, can I come past? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then another colleague will come past you. They don't ask you to move. They don't ask, excuse me, can I come past? They just like stand in front of you and you're like, can you move? I'm like, what? Hello? I want to speak to the manager. I am the manager. Right. You're a dick. Where do I file a complaint? It's so bad. Like, when I worked in retail, the first thing you were told was the customer is always right, even if they're wrong. Crazy, right? We need to do this. And I really want to do this thing. What was I waiting on for that? Shit. Yeah, there's also a massive thing here with groceries online, where you buy a product, and then if they don't have it in stock, they give you something of similar equivalence, but the quality might not be as good, or it's a cheaper product. So you're paying for something that you didn't want, essentially, but at a higher price. It's mad, right? Rubber. One rubber scrap. Oh, God. I don't think I can take this commission. It's impossible. What was the other commission? Was it valves? Not doable at all. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's the problem, to be honest, is that is the first job that goes, is like the face of customer interaction. Because there are methods and ways that you can bypass that in a more effective and efficient manner. I do not want to take this. It's not worth my time. I can't do this, and I can't do this. Yikes. Okay, let's go hand in these. There's an event happening. Uh-oh. Run! Oh, I was unsure if I was going to make that.
Welcome all. For some of the new folks among us, I shall be reviving the age-old tradition of regaling y'all with the origins of our fine celebration. The Day of Memories is a festival celebrated all across the free cities. Some folk have different ways of celebrating, but the fundamentals remain.
Heidi!
All are aiming not to forget about those who came before us.
Get out of the way.
Paving the way. But the Day of Memories is not just about sorrow, not only about loss, though it did begin as the result of a rather tragic event. Indeed, we aim not to mourn the absence of those since past, but rather to honor their memory and look forward to the future.
Lovely.
Like most things, we Sandrockers like to do things a little differently around here. Back when Martel had just discovered the oasis, it wasn't that long removed from the age of darkness, when people were still cowering underground. Martel thought to organize a game not unlike hide and seek to finally take advantage of the freedom offered by the vastness of the above. She had people hang lanterns all across the forest around the oasis to tell our ancestors, as well as people traveling the desert, that we're here and we're doing well.
Well, isn't that just fine?
We'll continue that tradition today. Let our tears and joy resonate across the desert. Let our departed ones know, with one voice, our one message, and that's that we're still here.
Conserve water!
Come, let us bow our heads
what?
and take a moment of silence in remembrance of those not with us to celebrate today. Now, without further ado, let the day of memories, festivities begin!
Yeah! Ghost hunting will start soon. Will you sign up? What? Ghost hunting? When does that begin? Train station. Okay. The more you use his name to make jokes, the more unsure you can be that your commissions will be completed. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, I take it all back. Rocky. Did you see his animation? It looked like he was going to trip over. What? What was that? That was great. And there's code. Love it. I'm glad that was done. 2 days are men. Speed up.
Thank you.
Whoa, that's a lot of money. Dun 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 dun. Wait for diagram. Okay. I'm not doing this. Wait till next week. God. When's the ghost hunt? Oh, any daggers? Daggers! Nope, still the same. So that just doesn't change. Maybe I need to buy something and it will alternate it. So is the ghost hunt at midnight? I mean, that would be pretty fitting, right? Have we done a rubber run? I think we did. What the? Get out of here. None of that's ready. So we reckon up buying Rooster Rock. There should be some rubber. There's normally some over here by the ants, no? There's a few. Oh my god, the miscalculation. Time for some food. It's almost time for my food IRL. I'm absolutely starving. What have I got tonight? I've got some beef mince. I might make myself chili con carne. Oh, with jacket potato. Ooh. Ooh. I could do chili chips. Oh, chili chip. Love that. Ooh, dessert. What have we got? A mushroom forest cake. Sure. Fruit salad. A cheese sandwich. Coconut milk jelly. Let's go with the milk pudding. We'll also drink some of that. Some of that. We'll have fried meat with chili. Amazing. Eel jerky. We'll have some green chili seared with some potato salads. Oh my god! And that's buffs found. Holy shit. You know the best bit? I can order more, but I'm not going to. Good lord. That's a lot of buffs. I'm in the dark. Is it midnight yet? I want to go ghost hunting. You also got beef mince, let's go. I mean, a classic good old lasagna is always nice to make as well. Get it all layered up, you know. About 20 layers. Be great. Let's kill some of these. How fast do they die? Wow, that was a 1200 crits! Oh my god, we need to have more food more often. Rocket Rooster, die. Cockadoodle dead. Get out of here. Woo! Oh, this is mad. How many attack buffs have I got? This is great. Hammer Time does have bronze daggers. What, you mean right now? Or in some sort of rotation? Because I haven't seen them. Clarity on that would be fantastic. Oh, yes. Yes, Soul. That's a double perfect whammy combo, that is. Is it ghost hunting time? No. Can I interact with this? No. Yeah. I do like my cooking. I mean, it kind of translates into the games I play whenever I do cooking mini games and stuff. But I'll tell you what, I've never been fishing, IRL. Never. And yet I love fishing in video games. Crazy, right? Do I just get this greatsword? I mean, I can make that money pretty quickly. Apparently not. Maybe I should sell my old tools. What the hell do you mean he can't buy anymore? You mad? Oh, I don't have enough to sell. It's on the second row. It's because it's not blue? Oh my god. I genuinely didn't notice. Thank you. It's because I've been waiting for a blue. My brain's like, wait for the blue. Wait for the blue. Wait for the bronze blue. Well, it's there. It's just not good. 43.52. What do I currently have? Cause 10% damage when facing higher level enemies.